Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another beautiful day with us on Live with Lloyd. I am your host, astronumerologist Lloyd Strayhorn. As you see, I have featured tonight one of my favorite ladies, Orcal-T. She certainly is. We've been knowing each other. As the ladies say, we have a history. We've been knowing each other for more than a minute. And she is just a priceless person. So she has a couple of things going on. But before we get to her, and by the way, when we do this, you can give your birthday, but she wants you to give one number from 1 to 9. So while she's spreading the cards, I'll be just doing a little intro until she gets the cards ready and do the spread and everything. But first of all, I want to let you know that the show is being brought to you by Nicholas Brooklyn. I've talked to Monique. I was there yesterday. We had a very nice turnout there at 1396 Fulton Street in Brooklyn. Okay. And so I definitely look forward to uh, her being on the show sometime in July or August. I'll get her on there. She's kind of shy, believe it or not, for number 9. But anyway, also, show is also sponsored by Intellectual Power, Brother Riza Islam. These supplements are absolutely awesome. And when you do order it, just put in the code numbers and you get a 10% discount. Manifest on Purpose is also one of our sponsors on a regular basis, which I really appreciate. Each Monday and Wednesday, she does her Manifest on Purpose segment where she takes a page from her life, but it seems to have universal principles. I don't know how she does it, but she does it well. Also, King Simon, he's got a children's book out. He's going to be on soon to talk about his children's book. But in the meantime, he wants to give you a heads up about this 2-day weekend that's going to be happening on October the 12th, which I do believe was the day Dick Gregory was born on that day, and the 13th. Also, Nina Diamond and Jazz Aphrodite, two of my favorite ladies, they're going to be giving a cardology workshop this Father's Day weekend. All right, Joe, you got to get that. So before I bring on my guests, let me tell you what the forecast is. Okay, please like, share, and subscribe. Now I got that out the way. Thank you for joining the Live with Lloyd family. This is Monday, the 10th of June. The sun is in Gemini. The moon is in Leo. It is a 5 universal month, a 7 universal week, 6 universal days. So for those that are under the signs of Libra and Taurus, or if you're born on the 6th, the 15th, or the 24th, this is your month. Okay, or this is your day or time, I should say it this way. First of all, I want to thank you very much. There were a couple of you after the show. See, I've got to look. There's a lot of you that made donations that I wasn't aware until after the show because I can't multitask. I mean, I multitask, but I do what I can. But I found that many of you had actually given a donation. I wanted to acknowledge it. And there was one in particular that asked about the best week to travel in June. But I'll wait until we get into the program so we can, so hopefully they can catch on or whatever the case is. So don't forget, with Orcal-T, give you a number. But first of all, let's bring the beautiful lady on. Oracle, how you doing, lady? Ho, my bad. Okay, now go ahead. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. And how are you, Lloyd?
Fine. I have you on deliberately because tomorrow is your birthday. If this had been King Simon's show, he'd have had applause, he'd have had candles and all that other stuff. So this is my way of saying, Ashe, another Earth Day for you. You know what I'm saying? I think it's
Thank
nice.
you. I appreciate you.
You know, you do a couple of things. You're definitely oracle with the cards. You form your own decks, but you also have always been in the poetry and whatnot. And this is your book.
Yes.
It is In the Light
In,
We Awaken.
in
What
the
is
light
the book?
we awaken. Poetically speaking, in the light we awaken.
Mm-hmm. What
Were you
inspired?
going to ask me a question?
Yes. What inspired the book?
Being in the light.
Duh.
Oh, I just started, I just started getting these downloads and just this abundance of spiritual awakening.
Mm-hmm.
and then the poems start coming, and that's how I actually got the title, because you've read the book. There's a lot of spiritually based poetry in it.
But you've
You
always been
just,
that way. You've always been that way.
yeah, I mean, information just comes and you just feel so inspired. I mean, you look at a leaf on a tree and it's like, oh, let me write about this. And it's so funny because I was thinking about this the other day. When I was younger, you see trees. I lived in Harlem for my first 12 years,
Mm-hmm.
and see these trees, and you don't pay them any mind. And I guess as you get older and more awakened and aware consciously, you start looking at the tree, and I'm like, oh, hi. I'm like, oh, I mean, I say that out loud, but I don't know. It's just these downloads come and you just do what you do.
No, but that's how you roll, though. That's your energy. That's your energy,
Mhm.
money. So a
Yeah.
person would have to be. But you know what, though? It is things like that, such as even a leap, that would inspire the poetic writings that we read about, and
Hmm.
that goes down in centuries and stuff like that. So these
Exactly.
inspirations have to come from somewhere, and Mother
Yes.
Nature is always the best source, I would imagine. But
Yes. Yes.
now,
Yes.
since we talked last, you have a couple of decks. This is going to be one of the decks you read. Now this is the inner wisdom deck. Tell us about this.
Okay. Well, I have 6 decks, 54 cards per deck. And they all were inspired through downloads, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I was, going through some, situations, and I was trying to keep myself on a higher level of
Sure,
positivity. And
sure.
then I just started writing something that was positive, and then all of a sudden information just started coming through. And then once I completed one deck, I didn't even know how many cards it was going to be, because it actually was 42 cards. But then when I changed printers because it was too expensive, then the least amount was 54. So I had to add, like, I think 12 cards. So more information came. As I'm reading through them, I'm like, I like this. And then the title came, Inner Wisdom.
It's
So
interesting.
the title comes after everything is basically
Almost
completed.
always that is the case. It's almost as if the information gives birth to the title itself.
I like that. I like the way you put that. Say that again, Lloyd.
The information you put gives birth to the title in and of itself. Because I'm working
Beautiful.
on a project now, I just don't know the title, but I know the title will come as a result of what I'm going to do,
Exactly.
if that makes
Beautiful,
sense.
beautiful.
Now
Thank
you
you.
have another deck too.
Mm-hmm. Two more. Actually, like I said, it's 6 decks. Okay. Spread your wings of enlightenment, reach for your goal, pull up a victory. Now, that title, Reach for Your Goal, Pull Up a Victory, that came to me when I was graduating undergrad school, because,
Uh-huh.
we have to say a little something in our, like, yearbook, whatever. And that title came. It wasn't a
Question.
title. That was
Are
a
you
saying.
are these decks available for those that like to collect decks?
They are
Poem decks?
available. If you're interested, just give me a call. Lloyd will show the banner
Yeah, I will
later,
get the banner,
and,
the email, all that stuff. So,
and I
for
will give
those
you
of
the
you who like
information,
tarot
and then
decks,
we can do the transaction. Yeah, they call me,
okay. Now,
because I'll be
we
mailing them from my home.
sure. Now we talked about how we're going to arrange readings tonight, right?
Yes.
And so tell them what you would expect, and I will tell them what I'm going to do while you're shuffling the cards.
Okay. Thank you and welcome, everyone. I would like you to give me a single digit number, and I have my Oracle deck here. And whatever number that you give me, I will count to that number, and that particular card number will be the reading. That would be whatever question you have in your mind, any kind of answer you want or confirmation, whatever number you give me, Spirit will have it, that particular card will address that. And if it doesn't, if you feel it's not addressing that, then I guarantee you it will address something that you
Okay.
are familiar with.
Very, very
Okay.
good. So do you want any number from 1 to 9?
Any number from 1 to 9. If you say 11, I'm going to reduce it to a 2. So don't
And
say
if they
11.
say a master number 22, you're going to reduce it to a
Reduce it
4?
to a 4.
Okay.
Exactly. It was
Okay.
one single digit.
It's simple. Okay, good. We keep it simple. And what my job is, as we get to the birthdays or the questions, I'll stop it there with the number that you gave because I'm about to open that up. And then what we'll do is I will just do a little brief until she gets a chance to shuffle the cards up, and then she'll go from there. But this is her show, okay?
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Oh, anytime, anytime. Okay. Now,
Oh, wait,
yes,
I'm
go right
sorry.
ahead, please.
I did mention that these are my Oracle deck. Also, after you get reading from the Oracle deck, then I have the Divine Feather. So you'll get some information from the Divine Feather.
Is
And
that one
of
of your
course,
decks too?
no, 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 this is not one of my decks. And unfortunately, I forgot the box. So
Mm-hmm.
I forgot the person who actually put these out. But I believe it's called Divine Feather. And
Okay.
you can get them from one of the like metaphysical bookstores that
Okay.
carry cards. And don't forget, and I'll be using this deck here of my affirmations.
Okay.
Unlock your passion.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. Well, the first person, they jumped in at about six something this afternoon before we even got started. But just
Hmm.
interesting, they're born on the 11th, and your birthday is the 11th. They are an air sign, and you are an air sign. Okay.
Yes,
So,
yes.
in light of that, I would say they're in a three cycle year, which means they're in a Jupiter influence this year, which is a
Mhm.
time to expand and be creative and connected with people who have the right contacts and things of that nature. Normally, in a three cycle, since it deals with one's names and reputation, it does mean enhancing that part of them and avoiding situations where your name become part of a scandal, so to speak. Your key numbers are, and you know what I started calling them a couple of weeks ago when people talking about these angel numbers. I was saying that yes, we see angel numbers, but really your angel numbers come from your birthday because they are unswerving, they are unchanging. Okay. And thus the angel numbers from the birthday turn into angelic days. I mean, I went all out. So, but anyway, that's how it goes. But anyway, your numbers are the 2, 7, 4, and 1. So she has four numbers. All right. So we're going to wait for people to. Oh, by the way, I want to acknowledge the people who donated in this show to D the Super Sticker. Thanks so much for that. Um, one of my favorites at the beginning of this show, if she don't come on or the Williams come on from Chicago, I don't know what's going on. I'm kind of spoiled, so to speak. But it's anyway. But and to love uh, to Dovefly, she says hi. Okay. CB, they said they paid for reading in June 8th. They received a confirmation with never a link or number. Our email and left numbers will receive a reading. Will I be refunded? Yes, you will get a reading or refunded. And what you can do, because I have so many things going on, I could have dropped the ball. I am the first one to say, like, yo, it's on me. And if you did, CB, what you do is send a note to a star8llc@gmail.com. That's ASTAR, named after my uh, phone app. ASTAR, the number 8LLC@gmail.com. And then how I can contact you, and we'll get this straight for June 8th. That was last week. Oh, oh, ho, ho,
What
ho, 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 ho. I got
happened?
you right here, CB. Okay. I got you right here. Okay. So we don't have to do that. We can do that now. Yeah, you made a small donation, which I appreciate. You were born on January the 16th, 1973. So if that's the case, it simply means now she didn't give a number, but she mentioned it was on the 8th. Okay. Um,
CB.
so I guess that's what it is. I hope that's what it is. Anyway, it could be one and the same. Um, so since she did it on the 8th and she's a Capricorn, what would the card say for her, this CB?
Okay, so I'm gonna count up to eight. The
Yes,
eight
count
cards.
up to 8.
Okay.
No,
I
actually
already.
count up to 7. She's born on the 16th day, but she did
Oh,
mention an 8. Whichever either
okay.
way, Capricorn she's an 8, birthday she's a 7. So I'll leave that up to you.
Okay,
I'll
I'll
see
do the
how
seven.
spirit moves it.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll do a seven.
Hmm.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is her seventh card. You see that?
Hold. Let me
Oh,
cut this off a second.
this looks like a partnership here.
Hold on. Let me make sure get it. Okay, good.
this is about a partnership. Okay, CB. So there's someone that is pretty much like yourself. Y'all seem to see eye to eye. And if that's not the case, then someone is actually going to be coming into your life shortly. And I don't know if you can see the brightness that's over here.
In between the two trees.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah, like
brightness
the
there.
sun. Yeah.
Exactly. So you will be able to discern what who this person is. I mean, there's going to be several people, but the one that is really right for you to connect with, you're going to feel that. More than likely, you'll feel it in your solar plexus. Okay, so be on the lookout. Always use your discernment, but this is definitely about a partnership.
Okay, good. Now, do you want to give an affirmation right quick?
Yes, before I give the affirmation, I'm going to pull from the Divine Feather, the
Okay.
top card. I already shuffled these, so I'm going to just pull the top card. Okay. Oh, well, the
No,
lighting is
not
not.
like live
I
shows.
don't.
Not like live shows.
And I don't have my glasses. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, let me see. It does say offspring. That much I can read. Okay, your success is now at hand. Allow this abundance to flow to you effortlessly.
All
Ooh,
right.
I need some lighting.
All right. Okay. Good enough. Good enough.
Hmm, okay, and her
Do you need
affirmation,
you need a moment to get your glasses, dear?
they're not here.
Oh, okay.
We don't have them here.
All right.
Okay,
Okay.
her affirmation is, and this is large print, so I can read this. I say a prayer when negativity crosses my path. I am only acknowledging positive energy. Okay.
Okay. Good enough. Good
Okay.
enough. I hope
I'm
this
in,
is the right CB. She said it was the eighth, but I think she must have meant
see if I can read these.
because the eighth is well. Anyway, we'll figure that out. So hopefully it's the right CB. Okay. Now this person. Hold on. Where'd I go? Let me go back
Oh,
once.
Lloyd. I don't
Yeah.
have my glasses, but I have a magnifying glass. I could use
That'll
this.
do. That'll do.
Yeah,
But you got
yeah.
a lot of numbers coming. Okay, so let me kind of go
Okay, good,
back
good, good, good,
here
good.
and okay, here we go. This is Barbara Mann. Now she says, and my number is 9. Ashe Namaste, and thank you both.
Okay, Barbara Mann.
And
All
I
right.
think she must have said October the 9th. If so, that means she is in a 9 cycle year, which is a cycle of always dreams being a reality at the same time.
No,
Most people always,
I think she's October 1, and her number she wants is a
ah,
9.
thank you, dear. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. So if
Okay.
she's October the 1st, then that means she is in a 1-person year. Thanks for correcting me. Okay.
New
But
beginnings, yeah.
but if it's 9, see, because don't forget, even if a person don't give a birthday, because I did a thing called numerology and thought reading. So if 9 is her number, it means something in her mind or in her spirit is about bringing things to a close or to a head. Or at the
Hmm.
same time, there may be a strong desire of something she wants to manifest to become real. Or at the same time, it's a thing she might want it to be a long distance trip of some kind. Or if it's a person, it could be a person who is a Aries or Scorpio or born on the 9th, 18th, or the 27th. So there you go.
Okay. All right. So I shuffled. I'm going to cut Barbara, and I'm going to count out 8 cards, and the ninth card will be yours. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is your 8th card. Ooh, this looks like the
She said
universe,
9.
huh?
She
I,
said
I
9.
counted 8, and this is the ninth card.
Oh, got you. Got you. Sorry.
Yeah, counted
Sorry, my
8.
bad.
And this is
My
the
bad.
ninth.
I got you. Got you.
Okay. Okay, this is the universe. In other words, Spirit is saying the universe is yours. So don't hesitate. Don't be fearful. Whatever it is that you want, put it in your mind. Think about it. Think about it constantly. Think about it on positive. Even if things look like everything is going downhill, just keep reinforcing that things are going to be going uphill because we all go in our valleys or we all come back up top. But universe is saying the sky is the limit, but the universe is yours. So put it out there, speak it, feel it, meditate on it, pray on it, chant on it, whatever it is that you do to uplift yourself. Okay? So that's what this is about.
Okay.
Okay. And Barbara, your feather, and I'm not going to shuffle anymore. I already shuffled. So I'm taking from the top. And this particular one is called the chickadee. Let me use this and see if I can read this. Oh, oh boy. Okay. It says, this is this is even worse. Okay, let me see. It says, the time is right to release all patterns and energies. Release all patterns and energies. You are ready to embrace change. And that's what your card was about. So you have to put it out there. The universe is speaking to you. So you have
Okay.
to listen. As long as it's, and I already shuffled these, as long as it's positive, and things are going to turn out for you, Barbara. Okay, so I'm pulling from the top. Unlock your passion. And your affirmation is, there are several opportunities headed my way. I am taking my time before making a decision. What is for me, I will get.
All righty.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good. Very good. Now, this is from your deck, right? That you just read.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes.
And
This
this
is
and
from,
this is one of the decks that people can purchase from me. I just want to just kind of emphasize that.
exactly.
All right.
Exactly. This particular
Good.
deck is called Unlock Your Passion.
Okay, good, good. We all need to be passionate about something. Very good.
Hmm.
All right. Now, this is Dove Fly. They born on the 15th of February, and the number is they gave
It
is a 6.
is a six. Okay. So let me
So for
count
me,
out.
while you're shuffling, they are 7 cycle year, a cycle that deals with manifestations of things that you visualize, that you hold on to mentally. You know, there's the subconscious and the conscious. So whatever consciousness is on your mind, the subconscious will read it. So if this person, and just as an exaggeration, not you, Dove Fly, but if this person is going through a 7 cycle has a poverty consciousness, that's exactly how things are going to come at the end of the year. But if they have a consciousness of abundance and uh, fruitfulness and things like that, that's what will manifest. So it's simply what we think, you know. So we are what we think. So anyway, that's it for that. And
Okay.
let's
Number
see.
six. I'll count out five, and the sixth card will be yours, Dove. One, two, three, four, five, and this is your sixth card. Okay. This is definitely about music, and I would feel I'm feeling that anytime that you're feeling a little low or down, or someone is making you not feel comfortable, I think you need to draw on that type of music that you like, that uplifts you. You know, Also, everything is not in black and white. You know what I mean? There's gray areas there. So just be aware of the people that are around you. Okay, because I'm picking up that you're progressive, but there's some people that don't want to see you move forward. Okay, put your music on. If you have to let somebody go, you let them go, and just keep moving. But definitely keep your spirits up. Play the music that you like. Play the music that resonates with you, with your spirit, that uplifts you. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay. And your divine feather, I'm taking it from the top, is the vulture, and it says, what does it say? Accept the inevitable. Let go. Let go of the. Oh gosh. Oh, I don't.
No, no, it's cool. It's cool with me. Listen, listen.
Okay. Let go of the past and welcome a rebirth to begin.
Okay.
Okay. Let go of the past and welcome a rebirth to begin.
Okay. Good. Good. All
Okay.
right.
And your affirmation is, the scales of justice are balancing in your favor. And you are to say, I am grateful.
Ashe. I think we all need
Okay.
to be grateful. All righty.
Oh, really, for real.
This is Carlette. Thanks for the donation, Carlette. She is she's born March the 5th and would love a reading. The number she gives is a number 6.
Number 6. Okay. I'm
And
going
so
to cut
while
the
she's
colors.
doing that, that's interesting. She too happened to be in a 7 personal year. So
Hmm.
that means, Carlette, that this year, your year too, is a year of whatever you think about will become a reality. You know, the elders used to say, be careful what you ask for, you just might get it. Well, that's the case in point for you in that sense. So whatever you do, you ask the universe. You don't put the universe on a time clock, like I say, okay, it's gotta be next week at 2 o'clock. Uh, the source is busy, okay, and everybody's pulling at the source at some point. So if you can do that and not chase after what you want, but kind of see it in the mind the way you want to and hold on to that image and get your 5 senses of involvement in it, that will bring to you what you're manifesting. So what say you
Okay.
about this particular person and her
Okay,
number being
Caitlin.
6?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is your card. I would say it's time for you to pack those bags and travel somewhere that you've been wanting to go to. Okay?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Some place that's going to be relaxing, some place that you'll be able to meditate the way you want to meditate, some place where you can put your feet on the grass, on the earth. Okay? But it's time for you to, to move around. Pull out your map, put your hand over that map and pick a spot. Even if it's local, if it's just another state. Okay. All right.
That's
This is
interesting because next month she'll be in a travel month, especially the first, the second, and the final weeks of the month, where she can get
mm,
a chance to travel. And because she's in a 7th cycle, she'd be somewhere preferably where there's the sand, the sea, and the sun.
okay. And I'm taking from the top the feather card, and you're roaring. And it says, let me see if I can do this way.
Don't worry, it's good. It's all good. It's all good.
This is good. Oh, if I put it on here, I can see it better.
Okay, good.
Okay. Be bold and confident. Use all of your resources to create your dreams. Okay.
Okay,
Be
good.
bold and what did I say it was?
Be bold
And
and
confident.
confident.
And confident. Right.
Yeah,
Use all your resources to
to
create your
create your
dream.
dreams. Yeah, I got
Okay.
you.
And your affirmation is I am worthy. It is time to put myself first. Today I will pamper me. Take that trip, sis.
I know Carlette said it's about time. Okay, I can hear her say that right now in her house. It's about time I get out of here. Somebody's in trouble, okay, because she's about to get out.
Right?
All right, so let's see. This is Mo Blessed. Their number is a 9. What say you? Well, since the number is a 9, and that's the number they're picking from the subconscious again, manifestations, hopefully with a purpose or a thing where you want to conclude a matter and say that is enough. I've gone, it's like taking going along with a person on a train or something. You got to know what stop to get off, and her attitude might be, this is where I get off, and it
Mhm.
also means some possible travel as well. You ready?
Okay, yeah. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this is your 9. Okay. All right, it's time to be seen. Take that shade off. Let everyone see your light. Okay,
Interesting.
you're
Interesting.
here to spread the news, the good news of what you're about. Okay? Don't just because someone may be, let's just put it this way. Someone may make more money than you on their job. Does not diminish you. Okay? So never look at it from that perspective. You are who you are, they are who they are. Take the shade off, shine your light. Okay?
I think that's well put.
All righty. And your feather, You're the bluebird. You can see that bluebird. And it says, you are being gifted with blessings of happiness and peace. You are being gifted with feathers of happiness and peace. And your affirmation is, I am walking in peace. Peace within shows in my walk.
Very good. Very good. Okay. I like that. Um, Working backwards, this is CB again. Thanks for the donation. As you see, CB, we read you. I hope you didn't miss it because we did talk about the number 8. And in regards to it, I will email you in regards to the personal reading I scheduled on June the 8th here. But thanks for the donation. Maybe this was something over and above that I missed it. What about Alvin Abraham, the number 6? That's interesting. Sixes is popping up. You know,
Yeah.
I did a show earlier this afternoon out of Maryland, and many of the people that called were sixes.
Wow.
It
Isn't
was
six about
six.
love,
Yes, it is about
family?
and about relationships. Yes,
Yeah, love, family, relationships. Yeah. And health.
yes,
Health.
and
Okay.
education
And education, right?
and a whole
Okay.
lot more. But
And
anyway,
a whole lot more. Okay, Alvin, number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is your sixth. Another traveler. Okay. I don't know. Maybe you might be going to see some family members. Okay,
interesting.
so pack your bags, see where you want to go. Go see family or take a family member with you or someone that's a close friend that you may feel, call your family. Because a lot of us have those close friends that feel more like family than family. But it looks like a travel situation, and it feels like a travel situation to me also.
Very good. I like the
Mhm.
suitcase.
Yeah,
You can,
right.
yeah, you can spot it easy on the tram.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Mm-hmm. And your feather, you are a crane, and it says you will soon enter into a beneficial partnership. Luck and longevity blesses this union. Okay, so that's what it says. Let's see.
okay, very good. The crane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, and your affirmation is, I am untying the rope and letting go of my self imposed fears. I am free. Free to take that trip.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, this one is from Brother Abdul Reese. In fact, they made a donation back on this past, no, last, what's today? 10, last Wednesday. Yeah, they made the donation and they were born November 29th. So, first of all, thanks for the donation. Now, looking at his numbers, he is a master number either 11 or 2. So, I'll say, since he didn't put a specific number while you're shuffling, I'm going to read him. So let's say he's a 2,
Mhm.
okay? Because he's born in the second month, I mean, the 11th month, which is a 2, the 29th day, which is a 2, and then 1985, which is a 6. So anyway, you would do well in areas when it comes to pursuing a career in the film industry. I would say they would do very, very well. Like in anything, it rules a lot of tenacity. I guess it rules politics to a degree, but you are Sagittarius, and some of the most famous people in the business of the movie industry happens to be under the sign of Sagittarius. So you got some things going. Not only that, you're in a Sagittarian cycle or Jupiter cycle, which means you have a lot of opportunities. And I would say, actually, since July is one of your months, you'll be in a one personal month. So the latter part of this month of June, going into July, is good to get out the gate, especially in the very opening weeks of July 4th weekend. I think you should get what you want. And by the way, your numbers are the 2. Your angel numbers are the 2, 7, and 3, and your angelic days are Mondays and Thursdays and Fridays. All right.
Okay. So we're going to give him a number two.
What say you?
A number two.
Okay.
Right?
Good enough. Good enough.
Okay. 1, and this is his 2. Okay,
Oh,
so
let me get this off and let me
okay,
focus
that's
on you.
okay. This
On.
this is corn. This is the grain. Okay, this is about prosperity,
Mm-hmm.
abundance in all areas of abundance, and also it's about getting in touch with your feelings. Getting in touch with your feelings. Speak your truth. Tell or speak what's on your mind. Which I don't really think you have that kind of problem, but show you can show your emotions. This is about your emotions also. Okay, but definitely is about abundance in every aspect of the word. Okay,
Okay.
and I see actually we see there's 4 coins here. Okay, so you set your foundation, and whatever you set your foundation and put your mind to it, then it will come to fruition.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
Good. And the
Okay.
feather and the
And the feather
affirmation.
is the net. The net. Don't laugh, Lloyd. That's not
No, no,
nice.
no. I mean, listen, you're cool.
I
See,
remember the answers.
see, we
I know.
listen, we got long history, okay? Come on.
I know. I know.
So
I
we
know.
know
Okay.
each other.
Okay.
So
This is the nut hatcher. It says nut hatcher. Okay, and
yeah.
it says stay grounded and welcome the new knowledge and what and wait, perspective. I don't think I'm gonna read these cards because I can't see.
Okay.
Okay, stay grounded and welcome the new knowledge and perspective coming to you. Okay, so stay grounded.
Okay.
I don't really want to cheat people out of the feather, but it's so. Oh, you know what? I think I can read it from here, like this. Oh, that's much better. Okay, I'll try it next one.
Okay.
Okay,
Good enough. Good enough. See, something can always be worked out.
the affirmation. Your affirmation is I am better at treating myself better. I am loving and uplifting me. So
Okay.
that's your affirmation.
Well, let me say this before we go to the next one.
Hmm.
You know how long we've been knowing each other? At least what, almost 30 years. I love
Over,
the
over,
consistency. Over well, I'm not
over
trying to
30.
name a specific number, but I know we've been knowing each other more than the New York Minute, that's for sure. And
We
so
old, we old school. We old school.
so the thing I like is sometimes when you got to work under conditions, you know what I'm saying? And
Exactly.
even then you're persistent. And those are the things I admire about you. That's all I'm
Oh,
saying.
oh.
That's
You
all I'm
hear you
saying.
hear that? You hear that, viewers? Oh,
Yeah. I mean, because in
thank you,
my
thank
case,
you.
the lights have gone out, the computer's going off. I mean, but that's the real organic
Yeah, that's
circumstances.
true. That's
Yeah.
true. That is
So,
true.
but I think that's nice because I could practically read it when you showed the card on the
I
screen
know,
like that.
right?
Can we
I
do it like
know. I
that?
know. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna try it that way.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. See,
everybody
something
can read it
always
with me.
works out.
Yes, yes,
But
yes.
whatever it is, it's just the way you do it. You just got a nice style. That's all.
Oh, thank you,
So
Lloyd.
let me go
I'm
back
gonna
to
put you in my pocket so you
huh.
can tell me that all the time. I'll take you out. Tell me that again.
Yeah, yeah. But you know what?
Stop.
It's nice when you have nice relationships, and it's very nice because you taught me some things that, like, for example, today the moon is in the sign of Leo, which is a fire number.
Hmm.
So if I look at today being the 10th, that means
Hmm.
on the 19th, the moon will be in the fire sign of Sagittarius. Hold up, I got my moon book. I got
Okay.
my moon book. And it came totally as an accident, too. Oh, that's June. Hold on. See? The 19th is
Mhm.
Sagittarius.
I,
See?
rem- I remember
Told
when
you
when I
that.
was telling you about that,
Yeah.
right? I remember seeing that.
You just said, did you notice? And so it's these things. So when I talk about numbers in you
Mhm.
personify exactly what I'm talking about, which is why I named the book that is. Okay.
Oh, thank
Anyway,
you, thank you. Okay,
anyway, I'll get that out the way. Let's deal with Kha Kilo choosing the number 5.
okay. All right, let me cut and let's count her. Keisha. Oh, I love her picture.
And on the
Really
28th,
nice.
it should
Love
be
that
in the sign
jewelry.
of Aries.
1, 2, 3, 4. And her card is the fifth card. Okay, you planted your seeds. Things are growing. Things are happening for you.
Hold on. Let me
Okay.
go ahead. Hold. Let me get
Okay.
this up close and personal.
Keisha has planted her seed, and the seed is sprouting. Okay. So whatever
It looks
you
like it's in a light bulb. Is
it
that
is in the light bulb.
okay?
It is in the light bulb, and eventually, because it's sprouting, it's coming up, it's there, the leaves are green, you can see what's happening, and eventually she's going to take that and go even further because she's going to put it in the soil for it to get even bigger. So whatever seed you planted, whatever you have placed in your mind that you want to come to fruition, it is growing. People will be coming into your life. There are no accidents. They'll be coming into your life and they'll be giving you information, sharing information with you for you in order for you to go further in whatever this is that you want to manifest.
All right, good,
Okay. And
good.
also, if you see in the background, this is wood, and wood is about longevity. So, whatever it is, it's going to have some staying power.
So she's gonna be our new best friend. I think that's
She's going
great.
to be our new best friend. And she's not, and everything is coming clear because remember, this is a clear glass. This is clear.
Yeah.
It's not a frosted glass. So everything will be presented to you very clearly, very precisely, very smoothly. Okay. Congratulations.
All right. So what does the feather say?
The feather, we're going to read this one
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
This
See,
one.
everything could always be worked
Okay,
out.
let's see how we get this here. Okay, she has a pheasant, and
Mm-hmm.
it says, the time is right for creation and connection. Focus your attention in these areas. There you go.
All right, that's what I'm
Oh,
talking
this is
about.
really
See,
nice. I can read this. Oh,
that's what I'm talking about.
I
Okay.
know, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
tell
There
you,
you go.
you never know. Okay, and your affirmation is, and this is what you say, I am no longer brainwashed by I can't. I can and I will are my powerful statements. I am moving forward without limitations. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
All right, I like that. I like that very, very much. A Sproul, their number is an 8, and they're born on the 26th, which is an 8.
Okay. All right. So
So
let's.
they happen to be in an 8 personal year. And since 8 is their number, and see, because 8 is ruled by Saturn, which was once the original rulership uh, of Aquarius, that makes it even more important to this person. So this is a very important year for them all around, regardless. So what
Okay.
does the cards have to say for
Okay.
this
So let's
person?
see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is the 8. Ooh, wisdom, wisdom, insight. This is a white owl. It's a white owl. This lets me know that you have a vision. You can see beyond most of the things people see. Sometimes you speak things that you want or tell people, some close people, what you want to do, but they don't see that vision. They may be some naysayers. You have the vision. Hold on to your vision. Do what you need to do because you're a very powerful person, and your third eye is open. Follow your instincts. Follow your dreams, follow your passion. Okay.
All righty. And what about
Okay.
that feather?
And the feather is, this is a condor. A condor, and it says, hold the highest vision for your life. You now possess the ability to move past any hurdles.
Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool how
Yes,
things
I'm
work
so
out? You
happy.
see what I'm saying, Tumani? I
I
mean,
was
all
getting ready
out.
to abandon these since I couldn't really see, and
No, I was gonna work with
I'm
you.
like,
I listen. No, we do what we got to do. Okay,
exactly.
that's how we operate. So, what is the
The
affirmation
affirmation.
card?
Okay,
Yes.
the affirmation you say, I am planting the seeds, the rain will come, the sun will shine, all will go well.
All right. I like that. I like that.
Mhm.
Okay. Um, Now, this one is from Miss Denise Sparrow. And by the way, Carlette said thank you, by the way.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
And Denise Sparrow, she is born July 19th. She's got a birthday coming up in a little over a month from now. And her number is a 7.
Okay,
So
let me
that
cut these
means
cards. You said that means what?
what
I
happened?
thought you said that. I thought you said, and that means.
Yeah, then I got a call from somebody. This.
Okay, okay. So let me count.
Yes, go ahead. Go right ahead.
Let me count. Okay, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is Denise's card. Okay, Denise.
Hold
Looks
on.
like you just.
Let me get this off. Let me do it this way so we make sure we can see everything. I don't want
Mhm.
Denise to miss a.
Denise, it looks like you just want to just get by yourself right now, and I would say yes. Get by yourself. Get by a body of water. Okay, so you can sit by a body of water and just meditate, just be still, because there's information coming your way. There's a lot of hustle and bustle and going here and going there and working and not working and planning. Yeah, take a breath, release it, relax, and just let yourself be, because you will be getting some information. Because right now all of us are getting information. Some of us are not listening, but we're all going to be getting information, whether we buy a body of water or just by a tree or maybe even just sitting on a bench. Okay. So listen to that inner voice. And I see writing. I don't know if you're right, but I see writing. I see paper and pen. So write down whatever it is that's coming to you, write it down so you can view it later on. Even if the information comes and you're writing it down, but you don't see it happening, you'll be able to go back and say, oh, okay. And don't forget to date, always date your work. But I do see writing.
Okay.
Okay. And your feather, you are the finch, and it says new opportunities and choices are opening to you now. There's that word, claim them, right?
Yes, claim them. Exactly
Oh,
right.
the
Claim them.
closer I bring it, oh yes, even better. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Good. Good.
Okay.
Yeah. A
Now I know
pinch.
I bring it close. Yeah, the finch. Now I know I have to bring it closer. Okay, and your affirmation is, and it's in quotes, thank you is the friend that keeps me humble. I recognize my blessings.
I like
Okay.
that one.
Thank you.
I
I
like
like
that.
it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel for me that word thank you is like the miracle word. That's the golden word to say thank you.
No, that's what
Because
I
a
told
lot
my
of times
granddaughter and my children. Thank you. When I went to China and India and other parts of the world, there were 2 words I learned: hello and
Mhm.
thank you.
And
That
thank
was
you.
it.
Right. And also the word thank you is all well and good when someone hands you something, you say thank you when you're receiving it. But when you wake up in the morning and you open your eyes, you say thank you. When you're putting
See,
on your
that's too
shoes, say
simple.
thank
That's
you.
too
When
simple.
you're able to walk, use those legs, say thank you. You know what I mean? So it's just, and then a lot of times what I do is, let's say I'm looking for something, I can't find it, so I'm moving on. When that item appears, I say thank you. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? So it's
Mm-hmm.
not just when someone's giving you something, but just be,
In a
cognizant
state
of,
of thanks. That's
yes,
all. Just stay
right,
in a
right.
state of thanks.
State of thanks,
Because when
gratitude.
sometimes when
Yes,
you see other
gratitude.
people, when you walk these streets of Harlem and other places I've gone, I be counting my blessings big time.
You and me both. Because
Really, really.
when I was living in Harlem, all those umpteen years ago, there was like I was explaining. I think one time when I was on this show with um Empress Jazz,
Mm-hmm.
heroin was very prominent, in Harlem back in the
Sure,
50s.
sure.
And I didn't even know anything about thank you, but I knew that I wasn't going to be one of those statistics. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm just so grateful because, people that I grew up with, I'm sure you grew up with, succumb to that.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? So, you just have to say thank you. You have to, even when things don't seem to go right, or the way you may want them to go at the time that you want it to go in that direction, just say thank you, because there's a lesson. There's always a lesson.
And sometimes it could be a blessing in disguise up the road, although you don't see it in
Yes.
the
Yes.
moment, in the immediate
I'm
moment.
I'm a, I'm definitely a witness to that, for
Yeah,
sure. For
I
sure.
say on that one too.
Yeah.
This person is out of Ghana. They are born
Oh.
March the 29th of 84. Anything they have to say for the year's end? Well, when I look at it, they are in a 4 year. And so that simply means that this year, by the end, they're going to be in a 7. They'll be at the last week, the last month, they will be in a 7 year. So that means to give thanks and reflection for all the things that have happened to the prior 11 months before them, to
Mhm.
begin to question the reason and the sanity behind their actions and their intentions, and to give thanks and closing out by not chasing, but rather manifesting and seeing in their mind what they would expect for the year to follow, which is a year of change coming up for them.
Mhm. So what number should I do?
Well, let's do since they're in a 4. Since they're in a 4.
Okay, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to give this person 4, 1, 2, 3, and the 4. Okay.
Hey, interesting. And that's a
Okay.
4-letter word too.
That's a 4-letter word, exactly. And what Pythagorean? What number is this, Lloyd?
Okay, so that's 10, 14, 15. Something to do with health, education, relationships in the home.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and the arrow, the word itself is saying exit. So
Yeah.
whatever is
That's
not
what
positive.
isn't that's what Beyonce said, to the left, to the left. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, yes, to the left, to the left. Okay, so whatever is not positive, or whatever is not feeling just right, but you're questioning it, then it's time to let it go. Leave it alone. Okay.
Well, that's interesting because that's also a Hollywood term, exit stage left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Exactly.
All righty.
Exactly. And the feather, got close up right here. Let's see, we got the
The
hawk.
Hank, a hawk, rather, excuse me. I don't
Hawk.
know where I
Hawk.
got the hawk.
Mm-hmm. Pay attention. A powerful message is being communicated to you now. Hmm.
That makes sense. That's putting two and two together, right?
Yeah. Okay. So let's see what the affirmation is saying. My life is a journey. I may not know where it leads, but I will recognize it when I get there. I am keeping my eyes open to its wondrous possibilities.
All right. I like that. I like that very,
Mhm,
very much.
mhm.
So
Yeah.
let's see. Now I need to go back again. Cliff Image, he picked the number 7.
Okay. So let's see what his card is saying, and I am going to
And
cut.
by the way, while we're at, listen, is it possible there's a 2 and 1, because the person that was up next, Stephen E, also picked the number 7.
Okay. Well, I'm going. Well,
And
I'm going to
Deborah
shuffle.
also picked the number 7.
Well, they're going to get their own separate ones, because I'm going to be reshuffling.
Okay. Okay. I was
You
just
know,
checking
and
out.
reshuffling and recounting.
Okay.
So yeah,
Just
so they're not going to have the same exact thing. No,
where did my other 7 go? Oh
they
man.
are not twins. They are not triplets.
Okay. So let me
Okay,
look.
where's that first 7?
I'm
That was
looking.
a brother. Okay, I remember.
Yeah. Yeah. Jim
Okay.
or
One,
Tim or whatever.
2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay.
Huh.
Okay. This is about duality. This is about partnerships. Knocking the door shall be open. Okay. So
Mhm.
whatever it is you're trying to get into, just go forth. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid to, put it out there. Let people know what you want to do. Okay? So you have the key to unlock anything, any place that you want to go, any job that you want to get into, don't be afraid to, just even if you feel you're not qualified, you never know what they may be looking for. Your personality might win them over. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so, and it's about partnership also. And once again, we have wood. So whatever it is, it's longevity. It's long
Mm-hmm.
lasting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it
Mm-hmm.
is long lasting. Okay, and your feather, you have the eagle. Oops. Okay, let's get this like we had it before. Okay, you are learning all aspects of spiritual connection and reaching new heights.
That's so apropos for a seven, which is a spiritual energy.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Reach for what you want. Let people know what you want, what you're about. Exactly. And your affirmation, this is for you to say, oh, okay, I am celebrating me. That's right. So celebrate yourself. Put yourself out there.
All right.
We
Now,
hold ourselves. We tend to hold ourselves back. You know, I know I held myself back
I think we
from
all
a,
do.
from
I
a
think
really
we all do.
lucrative job.
I think that's what they call self-sabotage, which could nobody
Right.
do it better than we do it out to ourselves.
Exactly.
Now, this
Exactly.
is Stacy Nelson.
Wait a
She
minute.
came.
No, 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 no. What happened with
Oh,
the other seven? What happened with the other seven? You had two more seven people you showed.
yeah, well, right, well, okay. Let me get Stacy, and then I'll find other sevens. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So we got Stacy 13 or 7, and I'm going to look for them 7 because they were back to back. Okay, I found one. I found them both. So after this,
Okay.
okay.
She wants. Okay. Let me cut. Okay, Stacy Nixon. She wants a 13. So she wants a 4,
Right,
right?
because we said if it was a double number, you keep it to a single
Yeah, we was
digit.
going to reduce it to its single digit because we want single digit numbers only. Okay, so 13 is 1 plus 3 is 4, Stacy. 1, 2, 3, and this is 4. Okay, whatever you're doing, Stacy, you are being protected. Your spirit guides are making sure that you are protected. Okay, stay in alignment. Maybe you might want to do, if you're not already doing, maybe some yoga, some body work. Okay, because these are colors. A lot of these colors are your chakra colors. So make sure you're aligned well. When you're aligned well, you can think clearer, and then you can speak even clearer than that. Okay, but you are definitely protected. So whatever it is that you're doing that you may be kind of like hesitant about, okay, you have your guides working with you.
Good.
Your feather is, let's do this again. This is the falcon, and use your keen perception and skill in making decisions. Do not delay.
All righty.
Okay.
And her
And
affirmation.
your affirmation, sis, is my life is precious. I am handling it with care. My life is precious. I am handling it with care.
All right.
Okay. Now, let me ask you a question, Lord. When you pulled up all those sevens, you were just pulling them out. They weren't in order. Is that what happened?
No, I was just seeing there's a batch whereby there were just nothing but single numbers. There's a 7, a 5, a 3, and
And
then
they
a
were all
7.
back to back? They were all back to back?
Practically Stephen was there, and
Okay.
then there was a Natalie, and then there was a Deborah. We
Oh,
have
okay.
to mention that
Okay,
name
so yeah,
again
let's
today.
let's keep it in order. I don't want them to feel like you just showing the seven and now they're not
I'm gonna
coming
have
back.
to dance around because they came in at 7:10 and things like that, looking at the time. So,
Oh, okay.
can I, with permission, can I keep it a little over time?
Of course.
Okay, just
Right. Is 8 o'clock already?
yeah,
Oh
when
wow,
you're
it
having
sure
fun.
is. I didn't
Yeah,
even realize.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's what
No
happens when you're
worries.
having
We have lots of cards.
fun.
All right. So okay, Deborah. Number 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is your 7.
Okay, let me get them off the screen a sec.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
clocks.
Deborah. Yeah. Different times. Okay. Now we can look at this either way, but right now it's this. This is the times. Stop. Stop procrastinating. Not that you do it that often, but there's something that you want to do it. Go for it. Take that leap. Okay? Take that leap of faith. Do whatever chant, prayer, whatever it is, talk to source, your guides, and get it done. You'll feel so much better once it's done. Whatever that is.
Okay,
Okay. But I
good.
also feel some traveling. I also feel some traveling here too. So also do that. Get these
Okay.
coins together and travel. Okay, this is the crow. Let's get it clear. Oh, there we go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It says universal. What's that word? Lands
Yeah. Universal lens
and
and
truths
truths are now
are
being
now
revealed.
being right.
And it
Use
says
this
use this.
energy to
Mm-hmm.
create your reality.
Yes.
Oh, laws, universal laws.
Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was either. Universal laws and truths are now being revealed. Use this energy to create your reality. Yeah. Okay. And you had the clocks. Yeah, you had the clocks. Procrastination,
Yeah, that
travel.
was with Deborah
Yep.
Lucas
Yeah,
Jackson.
Deborah. Yeah.
And you
And
just I gotta read her affirmation.
your affirmation is: other people's confusion has nothing to do with me. I move to the rhythm of my own beat with clarity. Okay.
Righty. Okay.
Um,
Okay. So now this Stephen, and then
okay.
we'll keep it moving.
Right. Okay. So he has a 7. So let me just shuffle this. And we're gonna move a little faster. Okay, I'm gonna cut. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is 7. Okay. This is
Oh,
a
let me
school of
get it
fish.
off. Let me get this
The
off.
school of fish. This is about sensitivity. Okay. There's information coming to you. There's definitely information coming to you spiritually. I don't know if it's coming to you in a dream or vision, but it's definitely about being creative. Whatever you're doing, be creative about it. Do it creatively so people can even understand it even better. Whatever you're putting out there, because I see you talking to a lot of people. Okay, on like a conference of some sort of that, something of that nature. So be very creative about it. And listen to that inner voice. That inner voice is your guiding you. Okay.
Okay.
And your feather is the magi. Wait, hold on. Oh, magpie. Okay. Reevaluate your priorities. It's time to let go of what you no longer need. Okay, so also do that. But listen to your guides. Very important. And your affirmation is: I am learning to depend on me. Success is calling my name. I am ready. Okay.
All right. There's a question I need to take a second that Jazz Aphrodite had to clarify. Yes. Um, uh, Orcal has her own book. But what happens, I was making a reference to this book here, the Moon book, the Well and George Moon book. And what happens is decades ago, Orcal was talking to me, and she was saying that every time a date came up that added to it, it reflected the element of the government of the sign. So if you look at the 1st of June, it's in the sign of Aries. If you look at the 10th, it's in Leo. If you look at the 19th, it's in Sagittarius. If you look at the 28th, it's in Aries. And I checked again. So for example, what I did was I looked at the book a second, and it says on Tuesday, the moon was in the sign of Taurus. So if I go to the 13th, because it's don't forget, it's 4, 13, 22nd, 31, although there's no 31 days. But in this case, it was in the sign of Taurus. So 13 would be in Virgo, and the 22nd, it would be in Capricorn. And she taught me that. Oracle taught me that. So
I,
that's why
I,
I'm
I
going
brought it. I brought it to your attention because I
yeah,
didn't even know. I
yeah,
just said, "Oh,
yeah,
this is
yeah.
interesting,"
There's
and then
something
and
out
then you
of
ran away with it.
And my brain said, do, 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 do. So anytime you,
Mhm.
so, well, anyway, I'm going to be teaching little techniques like this, but interesting. Thank you. And thanks, Jazz Aphrodite, for that too.
Thank you,
Okay.
Empress
First of
Jazz.
all, let's take a pause of how people can get in touch with you. Here we go. And I forgot, I should have ran a ticker too. I don't know how to do that at this point, right this second. Do it. I'm not gonna mess
Okay.
with it. But anyway,
Take
this
a
is
photo. Take a
Orcal-T.
photo.
Yes,
Take
take
a
a
photo.
photo or screenshot. And she's a poet, author, beautiful, beautiful sister inside and out. And this is her phone number, 917-470-5736. That's 917-470-5736. Now, what's the best way to email you to get a deck of cards or to call you and get a deck of cards or both?
Either way. Either way.
All righty. And her email is Tunten611. That's TONTEN 611 at gmail.com. And she's also on YouTube too, called Oracle_T. And
Yeah.
let us not leave out the sisters. Cash out. We need to help a sister out, okay? And so that's $ to money, capital L11. And that's because your birthday's tomorrow. See, you say don't say nothing about your birthday, but right there you say 611. So people say, oh, that's June 11th.
Yeah. That's true. This is true.
That's all I'm
This is
saying.
true.
That's all I'm saying. So please support her. Please hold up. Let me get this too. Um, get this done. And these are her cards that I would like for you all to purchase the decks. In fact, I'm gonna put in an order for deck myself. First of all, this is her book. Okay, in the light we awaken. Okay, uh, poetically speaking. I like how you put the subtitle. And this is now the first deck you read from. This was no, this was the affirmation deck, right?
These are affirmations, and the second one is the one I'm reading from. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and
Unlike
this
your
one
book.
you're reading from, the one on Spread Your Wings.
No, the first one that you showed, the second,
This one
yeah,
here.
the bottom one. Unlock your passion.
Oh,
That's
okay, okay, got you,
that's the
got
one.
you. All righty. So anyway, that's it. We want you to support her, please. Okay. So now let me take a few more, and so you can have a break. Comments. Okay. Oh, and Denise, that you just read said, a pre-happy birthday, Orcal-T.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So that was it. And so you also said thanks to, and I'm telling you, I got great viewers. I don't care what nobody says. And they come here faithfully every Monday and Wednesday, practically when
Yeah,
they
they
can.
do.
And Jazz Aphrodite also published where you can get the book. It's Llewellyn George's Moon book, but that's where you can order it directly. But this is the thing I learned, and it was totally by. That's why I call everything numbers in you. All she was doing is talking. She says, "Well, this sign on this date it was in that element, and then 9 days from there it was in the same element." And that's when I got the gist of it.
Mm.
So, so again, okay. So this is Wayne Ali, 6.
Okay, Wayne. Okay, Wayne. What's a 6?
Mhm.
I shuffled already. Let's
We'll
get
do about
Wayne.
3 or 4 more, and then we'll let it
1,
go.
2, 3, 4, 5, and this is 6.
Hold up. Let me take this. Let me do this.
Okay, Wayne. Okay, you're doing a lot. Balance your time. Balance your energy. Okay, this is all about balance. This is definitely about balance. Balancing your life. Okay, so sit down, write down what you need to write down, put things in order so you can get more balance. When you get more balance, you'll be more focused, you can think clearer.
Very good.
Okay, and this is your card. This is the blackbird. The magical and unique qualities of your untapped potential are unfolding now. So get organized. Sometimes when we're not organized, we miss a lot because this is your time. Things will be unfolding for you. Okay. And this is your affirmation. Here we go. I am walking in the light of positivity. I know I am being divinely guided and protected.
And all that came from your downloads.
Yeah. All
That's
of
so
it came from
interesting.
downloads.
That's
40,
cool.
54 per deck, and it's 6 decks. That was a lot of downloads.
Hold it. What was it? 54, 64. I thought I heard 64.
Five, five, four
5, 4,
cards,
54.
cards per deck.
Okay. That makes sense.
6 decks.
Okay.
That was a lot. And they were coming like, they started coming like that. And I was like kind of trembling there because I couldn't write that fast.
Now, this person, Briana, readings thinking of relocating to Philly or Chicago or Trinidad. Okay. Any thoughts? And her number is a 3. And she's born October the 1st. So, what say you about her cards?
Okay, so she's a 3.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like she wants some new beginnings to happen.
Yep.
Okay, so are you building anything? Are you structuring anything? Or are you trying to start something new to build? You're talking about moving. Okay, are you laying down the foundation? You're going from step 1 to step 2, step 3. Okay, you have to lay down the foundation. You have to feel it. Get within yourself. Again, you can go buy some water or go buy some grass, some earth, and just stand there, sit by a tree, meditate, and see what comes to you. Because nobody knows you better than you know you. Okay? And it'll be revealed to you. It'll be revealed to you because it seems like you want to start something new. You want to be someplace different. Okay, so that's something that you really have to focus on. Let's see what the feather cards has to say. Okay, this is the what? This is the loon.
Loon. Yep.
And it says, pay attention to your dream time. Messages of guidance are drifting in. That's what I said. Yeah, you have to feel that within. So, just listen to that inner voice. If you say, "Oh, I don't have an inner voice. I don't know. I'm confused."
We
No,
all got an inner voice that talks to us.
we all
Okay.
have an inner voice. Just try not to be anxious. We don't
Yep.
do things don't work out right when we're trying to rush. So settle down, take a breath, breathe. Let's see what your affirmation is saying. It says, I am the seed that has grown roots. I am standing strong through all seasons of change. Okay, so this is about change, but you need to stand firm. You need to just settle in, meditate, cleanse, take a
Okay.
walk. Okay.
It was interesting because I was doing like Philly is a 3, Chicago is a 5, and Trinidad is a master number 22, which is a 4. So I would say of the 3, Trinidad would be more in keeping with her number born on the 1st of October. However, it all depends on contacts, what skill set she's going to take there. The currency is totally different. It's in TTs rather than US dollars. Although the US dollar goes a lot further there in Trinidad, but that would just be a thought. All right. So whatever you decide. But anyway, thanks for the donation. And let's take 2 more and we will leave it at that. Okay. Okay, this person here, Carmen Asacho son, excuse me for not messing up the name. Just catch you late. Can you randomly pick me a number, please? They're born on July 29th. Anytime I hear that, that tells me they're from a different part of the world. Normally, outside of the United States, they always put their date of birth first, then their month, followed by their year. We tend to put our month first, then our date, then our year.
Okay, right. So she wants a number picked. So, we're partial. You and I are partial to that 7, aren't we, Lloyd?
Yeah, but she says here when I'm reading, she says life path, personal numbers are 8, anything in sight. So we'll do the
Oh, she
7.
wants the number 8. Oh, okay. I didn't see that part.
Well, her
First,
personal number, I don't know what she means
no,
by
she
that.
says, pick me a number, please.
Yes.
Right? Randomly pick me a number. Okay.
Okay, good.
Randomly,
We'll do that.
we're picking you a 7.
Okay, good.
Not we. I am.
Yes, you are.
No,
You
we.
are.
I don't do this alone. My spirits are with me. My guides. Okay,
Yeah,
7.
yeah, and you'll order
1,
those deck of
2,
cards too.
3, 4, 5,
They're
6,
very
and this is
affordable.
7. Okay.
Let me do zoom in on this.
Yeah, it
Oh,
looks
that
like,
was the first card you showed before we came on the air.
yep, this was the first one. So she looked like she's taking a trip somewhere. Or maybe coming back from a trip.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if she went away, but
Mm-hmm.
she's definitely on some water. And water is always about your intuition. So whatever it is, since you said pick you a number, you have to start using your intuition, your inner guide, your inner guidance, and see what it is that you really want. Yeah. What is it that you really want? Write it down. Write it down and ask yourself, okay, if I do get this, then what? You know
And
what I'm
her other
saying?
card.
And her feather card is a flicker. Flicker. Let's see. What is it?
Got to push you a little closer to the camera.
Okay. New rhythms are coming into your life now. You are encouraged to trust and adapt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. New rhythms are coming into your life now. You are encouraged to trust and adapt. Okay.
And by the way, she said thank you.
Oh, you're quite welcome. And your affirmation, sis, is today I will cross that bridge without fear. I am moving forward toward a new beginning.
All right. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. We're gonna take one last one, and then we're gonna. So this is uh Vanessia, Charlotte, November. Now she didn't pick a number, but when I looked at the month, the day, and the year she's born, it factored out to a 7. So we'll do a 7. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to just shuffle these. 7.
Ho. I stand correct. She is in a 4. Her destiny number is a 4.
Okay.
I stand correct.
Okay, it's 4, 6, and 6. 6 and 8. 6 and 8. Huh?
What?
Isn't that 4 and 2 is a 6?
No, she's 7, 8, 9. She's a 4. She's in a 4-person.
Oh, okay. No, I
Four.
thought you was doing. I thought you was doing a personal year. So what number am I doing? 4.
4.
Okay, 4.
She's born on the 13th, and the month, the day,
2,
and the year you're born
3,
totals to a 4.
4.
Or is it a master number 22? Let me do this. While you're doing that, 11.
Okay, Vanessia, it's time to make a decision. Where are you going? Where do you want to go? If you want to go several places, write it down and try to figure out which place you want to go to first. But you have a lot of options, obviously. A lot of options are coming your way to travel. A lot of options are coming your way to travel. It's a matter of when you want to do it, where you want to go, and who you want to go with, or who you want to go with you, I should say.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And you Turkey, and your information is honor your own time of harvest, offer your gifts and blessings as service to the greater good.
Okay. Very good.
I'm so happy that
How everything worked out. See?
yeah, I am,
Yeah.
because I was about to give up on on trying to
Oh no,
read
you
these.
never give up. Never give up.
I know,
Oh no, you can't do
I'm
that.
so happy. I know I didn't want to disappoint people that wouldn't get, the reading.
Well,
But
listen,
I'm
when you
glad it
start
worked out
walking on
perfect.
water, okay, as I say, then that's something. But ain't nobody walking on water yet, so don't worry about it.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, your affirmation is I am working on me to make things better. Growth takes time. I am using that time wisely.
Very, very good. Very good.
Okay, so you said we have one more?
Yes, we're gonna do one more, and that person is
What
T.
time is it?
It's 1:21. It's about an hour and a half. So I we got to get off here.
Oh, okay. Okay. What's
I mean,
what's the
not to
number?
rush you, but in
No,
respect
no,
of
no,
other
no, it's
people's
time.
time and stuff too.
What's the number? Is it an
Uh,
8?
October 17th. So their destiny number is, by the way, that other lady, it was a master number 22 when she took November 13th of 1960. It added up to 22. Anyway, in this case, hers adds up to it's a 4. This is a 4 too. This could be a master number 2222. So let's do her birthday, which is the 17th. We'll take a number 8. All right.
Okay. All right. Let me cut again. Number 8.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is her 8. Okay. Prosperity, abundance,
Uh-huh.
financial abundance. Yeah. Yeah. This is a grain. These are the beans. The beans is about prosperity. Beans about getting what you want. Definitely. So you will be getting whatever it is you put out will be coming back to you. Okay. So look for that, like that cornucopia actually. Okay. So you got a cornucopia coming this year without a doubt, and your divine feather is the woodpecker.
Yep.
Okay. Use your discernment and fortitude to achieve your goals and find a new rhythm.
Very good. And a final
And your
affirmation comment for the day.
affirmation is the next time I pass by a fruit and vegetable stand, I will say thank you. Abundance is on its way. I feel joy filled. Thank you.
That makes a lot of sense. That makes right.
Open
That
open
makes
it up.
a lot.
Open it up again. Open
Yeah.
me up again. Okay. Wait,
Mm-hmm.
which one am I doing here? Oh, this way.
Yeah, you're
This
sure
way.
the affirmation, you're putting the affirmation and the image side by side.
Okay, so that magic word again.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
Open a
Hmm.
lot of doors. I know that
Yeah,
don't mean nothing to a lot of people, but it opens a
that's
lot of
true.
doors.
It does. It does. Really.
So, Oracle, I want to thank you very, very much. But before we do,
Thank you.
let me make sure your banner is up so people can see it. And please order her card, support her in any way you can. I have known her for quite a while, as she says, and I didn't think it was that long, but it show you how fast time flies. But I think it's
Hmm.
nice, Oracle, and
Thank
God
you.
bless you. And
Thank
so
you.
please, if you can, go to this book is available on Amazon, is it not?
Yes, and it's on sale.
Good. So get it while it's on sale, please. And
Mhm.
these are 4 of her 6 decks. So let me take the banner off a second. These are 4 of her 6 decks.
In, in the wisdom, unlock your passion,
And
and
also spread your
spread your
wings.
wings of it. Spread your wings of enlightenment. Reach for your goal. Pull up a victory.
Now
And
there are two others that weren't shown here, right?
oh, you didn't get those too?
No, no, because they would have been up here. No.
Oh, okay. So I made that mistake then.
No, no, it's not a mistake. It's all good. It's all good. Welcome to being human. Okay. That's how that goes sometimes. Okay. So what I want to do is I'm going to try not to forget people who donate. I don't want people to feel left out. So just bear with me. I want to thank Vanessia that we read. Thanks for the
Hmm.
donation. Um, I also, in case Um,
Mhm.
Briana, I thank you very much for the donation. Let's see who else. Katrina Johnson. Thanks for the donation. She's born on May the 10th, and that's the number one. So I know this is a very important year for her about making some needed changes and opportunities are coming her way, definitely without question. So thanks for the donations. I just want to make, when I see donations after the show is over and I look over the comment section, I say, wow, they did this and that. So I don't want people who feel they're left out. And that's why I'm saying for those of you who do feel they are, and thanks, Carlette, again, acknowledging her props. And CB, thank you very much for the donations too. Um, and Abdul Reese, he did it last week. He did it twice. Wow. Thank you so much, sir. And Darius Stedevin, that's my buddy. I read him last
Mhm.
week. And this way, and as I said, for those of you who feel, I don't want nobody to feel slighted. So my thing is that if I don't read you, then don't donate. If I read you, then you make a donation because I want you to feel comfortable because I'm not trying to slight nobody. It's just that I trust me, it takes a lot to do this. And I don't have producers and all this other stuff. And Jazz Aphrodite and Emperor, they do the best they can at their long distance addresses too. So under the circumstances, so I just decided because there was so many last week that I was going to make sure that I go and check anybody who may have acknowledge it, and then we can close it out. I think I'm at the point we're good. And D, that was the first person for super sticker. Okay, good. All right. Orcal, I want to thank you
Mhm.
so much with your beautiful self. All righty.
Thank you, and thank you, Denise Sparrow, sending me a cash donation.
Yeah, hold on. Let me make sure so y'all get this straight. That is her cash app right there. Dollar sign Tumani capital L11. And I'm going to say happy birthday to you again. I'm not going to sing and mess up your evening going into your birthday, okay?
Okay. Thank you, Denise Sparrow. Thank you for my donation.
Yeah, see, ain't nothing like, I don't know why people want to be ugly. I don't get it.
What
It
happened?
ain't that serious, you know? It's really not. But anyway, I want to thank you. I've got some more acknowledgments to get. Enjoy your birthday tomorrow. Have fun.
Thank you.
God bless you. And you're the
Celebrate
best.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're the best, hon. Thanks so much. Okay.
Thank you.
And love you much. Love you much.
Love you
Seriously.
more.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Hug.
Thank you. Everybody, I want to thank you very, very much. Listen, these were the people that donated on Wednesday the 5th. That was Sia, Riri, Sephora. She wanted to know the best day to travel in June. That would be the week of the 22nd to the end of the month. So the last week of this month, if it's not too late for your business plans, would be the best time to travel in June of this month that you want to know. Also, Be More, Fly Mommy Wifey, thank you. And they donated $20. They were March the 3rd. Um, so I know they're in a 5 personal year, which is year to bring about changes and whatnot. Also, Teacock Stanley, thanks for the donation. Ellen Morris, thank you. Yoli B, thank you very, very much. So those were the donations that I saw after the fact. So I think what I'm going to do from now on is, as I'm ending the program, to kind of look at everything, and those who donated, I want to just acknowledge it. All right. In the meantime, I do want to thank our sponsors. I got to that says the bills got to be paid. So I want to thank Nicholas Brooklyn for their 50 years of service. I was there yesterday. I mean, it was really holistic. And the sun was out in all of its glory. So a couple of people came from the state of Georgia, long distance and whatnot. So this is the place to be. And we're going to have her. Uh, 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 Monique. We're going to have Monique on as a guest, but she runs Nicholas Brooklyn. Then also, I do want to thank Riza Islam that is sponsoring the show for Intellectual Powers .net. His products are absolutely free of any heavy metals and glutens and wheats and dairy, soy, yeast, sugar, artificial flavors, sweeteners, fillers, preservatives added. I mean, the brother went a lot into this. Have you seen when you made his presentation at Nicholas Brooklyn last month? You have seen a lot has gone into this, and I thank him. And plus, is radiation free, which I think is the capital. Also want to thank Manifest on Purpose with Miss Kimberly. Of course, my buddy King Simon, who's having his event. And last but not least, I want to thank also Jazz Aphrodite and Nina Diamond that are having their numerology workshops this Father's Day weekend. All righty. And on Wednesday, I'm having a very special guest. His name is Dr. Baruch out of Maryland, who is going to be talking about the benefits of nutrition. For those of you, this is just the 10th day of June. So my newsletter is absolutely free. You don't have to pay a penny. I don't sell your email list. Just go to lloyd-strayhorn.com or go to linktree/numbers and you do that. For those that want to read it, fine. But if you want to hear my oral presentation on the YouTube channel with Miss Kimberly, this is the place to go. And this is what it looks like. And all you got to do is just go to the timestamp, look at your sign, or read any other people's signs. And this will be the last week I'm going to be promoting because I'm getting a nice response, but I'm going to just have limited seating because I want to focus. But for those of you who are interested, just send a note to an inquiry to a star8llc@gmail.com. That's a star8llc@gmail. Just say you're interested and we'll send you information. Not everybody qualifies. Not everybody may be interested. So this is our way of weeding out. Only the serious may apply because you will have to work. I'm not going to hold your hand. I will teach you how to fish. That I'm going to keep that real because ain't nobody going to say you learn from Lloyd Strayhorn when you don't know what you're talking about. Not on my watch. All right. So please sign up right there. Take advantage of it. That will start on the 16th of next month. So everybody, I want to thank you very, very much. And I want to thank Jazz Aphrodite that she didn't know she was going to be on this long, but I want to thank her too very much. All of you take good care of yourselves, and I will talk to you on Wednesday, okay, in 48 hours.